Ooh. Monkeys on the loose. They're all over the place. They're running to and fro, and we gotta catch 'em. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Ape Escape on the loose on the PlayStation Portable. Ape Escape. They're on the loose, baby. I got the box right here. It says Ape Escape on the loose. On the back it says Monkey Madness. The madness begins with Spike's pursuit of Spectre and a ton of zany monkeys intent on changing the world. The monkeys are on the loose and they must be stopped. Utilizing the PSP's Wi-Fi feature, challenge your friends to thrilling minigames like snowboarding, boxing, racing, and ping pong anytime, anywhere. Well, I won't be doing that, but I will be playing Ape Escape on the Lusa. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Hope things are going well for you out there in the world. I got a green tea with me. Green tea with the jasmine. I'm gonna take a sip of this jasmine right here. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I just played your 3D boxing game on Steam Deck. Nice. Finally. Finally, the most important games of the when would this have been? Of the year 2000 are 25 years later, they're making an appearance on this on the Steam Deck. Well, this is great news. Post in Discord later. Nice. You're doing good work for game preservation. I have to tell you, the games that I worked on as a teenager, this might surprise you to learn, they're not actually very good. Excuse me. I think they'd be fun to show off on stream, which I plan on doing, but are they quality games? Are they games you've just gotta play yourself? No. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Ape Escape. Now, this is a game. Ape Escape, though. That's a video game right there. Ape Escape. Oh, by the way, I went to the P.O. box. I got a package in the mail. I'm not sure who sent this. It's possible they told me and I've just forgotten, but I got a huge book. If you sent me a giant book, a massive book, they purchased it through some sort of online merchant who sent it to me, so this wasn't sent directly by the person, so I don't know exactly who it was who sent me this huge book, but if it was you, it's arrived. I got the book. It's the Penguin book. Penguin is in the publishing group Penguin. The Penguin Book of Modern Fantasy by Women. Introduction by Joanna Russ. Edited by A. Susan Williams and Richard Glenn Jones. So that has arrived. It's got a number of different stories in it. By a variety of different authors. So, thank you for sending this. I look forward to reading through it. A number of them I've I was like, how many of these have I read before? And I think of the stories, of which there's a couple dozen, I think only like 8 So there's a lot of stuff here I've just never heard of or seen, so very excited about that. Appreciated, whoever sent this in. I'll mention it again later in the stream in case whoever sent it in is not here yet. Well, I guess we can get to Ape Escape. This was my first PSP game that I played, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is the first of the PSP games I ever played. And the main thing that I remember, outside of the fact that I did enjoy this game, is it has some of the worst loading times I think I've ever experienced. Now, I've experienced some bad loading times in the years since, so it's possible that the loading is not nearly as bad as it is in my memory. I just remember multiple layers of loading. I just remember it would load, and then you would have to load. Yup, here we go. It loaded the Sony logo, and now it's loading again. Yep. It had to load the little logo for Sony. Hey, it's a monkey. Putting on a little hat. I'm an evil monkey now. And I'm on the loose, baby! Look at those monkeys. We're tracking them down, tracking the monkeys down. Ape Escape on the looser. And now we gotta load again. New game. Now loading. Now loading. This monkey is praying to the Lord God. Monkey time, monkey time. It's time for monkey. The apes are on the loose. Gotta catch 'em.
So, Spike, has the professor finished creating his time machine yet? He said it's just about done.
Finally.
I wonder if we could take a trip in it today. If so, I'll be going first. That's not fair, Spike. Wait up. Professor, hello?
It's Spike, and Jake's with him.
What the heck is going on here?
No! Get out of here, you two!
Oh my god. They've gone too far this time. Well, off to heaven. I guess they haven't gone too far. I guess this is what they need to do to ascend. The rapture has begun. Only the sin cubes
So that's
remain.
it. I've got it! If that does that, then this happens. In other words, that causes this. Therefore, if in fact that happens, then... Eureka! Natalie, the time machine is complete!
Already. We've got bigger problems, you know?
Do we? Have the monkeys headed throughout time? Now loading. Now loading.
Spike, can you hear me? something incredible has happened.
What's that?
As a result of that accident, you have been warped through time.
Oh,
you
have I?
will soon arrive in the age of the dinosaurs.
Oh, no.
The bad news, Spike, is that a band of monkeys is also lost in the past in many different lands. If those monkeys are left to their own devices, they will probably end up seriously changing the course of history.
No.
Spike, I have a request to make of you.
Wait, history
You
sucks.
should be in the possession
Maybe
of
that's
two
a good
gadgets
thing.
I've invented. I want you to use them to go after as many of those wild apes as you can.
We
You'll
must
be able to
protect
capture them
the
with
way
the
things
time
have
net.
gone on
And
Earth.
should you find yourself in a potentially dangerous situation,
Very important.
use the stun club to defend yourself. It will definitely come in handy. I know you'll be more than up to the huge task ahead. I'm counting on you.
Thank you. Try my best. Now loading. You ever tried Tokobot? I have not. Capture 3 monkeys. Warning. Alright, I'll capture 3 monkeys. Hey, warning everyone. Now loading. Now loading. Now loading. Here we go, we got 3 monkeys. Press the button assigned to the stun club to swing it. Face the direction you want to swing it and hit the button. Knock monkeys out by swinging it and spinning around with it. You can also use it to knock the monkeys over. Press the X button to jump. Swing the stun club around with the analog stick. Good luck. Alright, let's capture the 3 monkeys. Is that an angry bird? Oh. I got it. I got the monkey. I'm a little baby crawling around. I'm a little goo-ga, baby. Goo-ga. I'm a little baby and I got a thing to do. It's capture the monkeys. Why do I have a bunch of biscuits in the left corner? Got a bunch of little biscuits. I got a bunch of little biscuits there. I got another biscuit. Mmm. Right. Back here, monkey. Ow! Oh my god, I lost a biscuit. You son of a gun. No. Please stop. No! Oh my god. Yes, got it. Those are biscuits. They look like cookies. Yeah, but they look like digestive biscuits. So I call them biscuits. Like, that's a cookie. Digestive biscuit. I guess I'm using biscuit in the British way. Because they look like digestive biscuits. We did it. Now loading. Tokobot. It's the first PSP game I played. It's pretty great. No idea if I have Tokobot. I've got a lot of games I haven't played yet.
Pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I got 3 cleared monkeys. Step on this switch to save the game, or check out information on the monkeys. The other rooms are the training facility and mini game corner. You should try them out between missions. Maybe. Only in America does biscuit mean a weird bread bun thing. Hey, those American biscuits are delicious. Load save game. Here we go. It's funny, I only use the phrase biscuit to mean cookie if we're talking about the specific kind of cookie that you have with tea. The digestive biscuits, you know. Like, let me show you. These things. These cookies. These are biscuits to me. Those to me, those are biscuits. I wouldn't call a chocolate chip cookie a chocolate chip biscuit. But I would call a digestive biscuit a biscuit. You know. But that's, I am an American. Buy them at World Market. We like them because they're not too sweet and somewhat filling. Yeah, it's a good light stomach settling snack. Never had those. To tell me I've been drinking tea this whole time. It's like it's a thing to fill you up that's not gonna give you stomach pains if you eat too close to going to sleep. You know. Welcome to the time station, Spike. Everything here will help you with your mission. You are now in the warp room. Step on the switch in front of the monitor to head to the next level. Other switches let you save data and do other things. Message posts are available, so I know you'll soon figure it all out. Thank you. Alright. We cleared fossil field. Time to go to primordial ooze.
Spike! A new gadget is almost ready!
The water net lets you shoot underwater.
Oh.
Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
Alright, I gotta not fail the training level. The water net can be used when you enter the water. Use the analog stick to swim around. Come out of the water by jumping when you get close to the surface. Use the X button to jump. To speed up, hold down the X button while you're in the water. It's a blast to swim so fast, isn't it? Now I'm just an old man. I can't swim all that fast anymore. Unless I see a big old cheeseburger in the water ahead of me, then something takes over my body and I just shoot forward like some sort of beast. Why, my mouth opens up real wide and I just take in the water, the burger, everything. Just thinking about it has got my mouth opening in anticipation of a delightful burger. Look at the sign on your left, Spike. It tells you about a cool new way you can move the analog stick. A cool new way to move the analog stick. If you want to dive deep down, just press the R button. You know, if you press the analog stick and the L button, you'll be able to swim back up to the surface. Dive using the R button. Press the L button to head back up. Dive under the waterfall to find a passage. Alright. There's the analog stick being moved. There it is right there. You see that? That's the analog stick. Look at the analog stick moving around. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. You have PSP Tokobot. I got Tokobot. I plan on playing a lot more PSP stuff in the coming months. I'll give that a check. I'll check it out. Press the O, triangle, or square button to cast the water net. Now you'll be able to catch the monkeys in the water. See? There's a monkey in the pool. Net him using the O pyramid or square button. I was trying to find another funny word for square, but I can't think of it. Box. Press the O, the pyramid, or the box button. An exit will appear. Try it out and you'll see. All right. Get this monkey. You know what a good ape game is? Donkey Kong 64. Thank you, Robert. Unbelievably, I'd forgotten all about the game Donkey Kong 64. Glad to think about it again. And that's the end. You did it, Spike. Don't forget, you can press this, the cross button, the crucifix button to zoom through the water. You can use the water net after you've jumped in the water. It'll be your lucky charm when you do. All right. Warning, capture 4 monkeys. Warning. It says there's 6, though. I want to capture 6. Loading. Loading. Oh my god, you see that dinosaur? Wait, Spike. You can dive using the R button, but keep an eye on your oxygen meter when you do. You'll drown if the meter shows your tank is out of oxygen. Head for the surface. When you need to fill up, press this the crucifix button to swim quickly. Press the eyeball, the Illuminati, or the box of little baby doll heads button to cast the water net. Okay. Now go get those monkeys. I will get the monkeys. Hey, there's a monkey. Get over here. Go whack this monkey, alright. Oh no! I got JFK'd by that dinosaur. Oh, too comedic. Hold down the L button to go to panoramic view. Try it now. Look all around you using the directional buttons. Press L once more to return to normal view. Normal view? You son of a gun. Don't teach Spike about normal view. What are you? Normal view is for... Well, I was going to say normal view is for perverts, but we all knew no panoramic view is the one for perverts. The real sickos use panoramic view. That's why I'm trying to push it on Spike. Next, let me teach you about the rear camera. Press the L button lightly to move the camera behind your back and see your own buttocks. Use it to quickly see where you are headed. No. What the heck?
Transporting.
Got it. Yeah, we gotta find some other monkeys. No. Wanted to try killing the dinosaur. Yes, and I got a cookie. I lost a cookie to find that dinosaur, but what you gonna do? Yeah, let's go to panoramic view. I'm after you, monkey. Climb trees. Yes, alright. Dang it. Alright. Got it. Oh no! Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I've completely lost the knack. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to that monkey. Jump on a tree with the X button, then go up and down using the analog stick. Not afraid of heights, are you, Spike? Have you tried two-step jumping? Press the X button, then press it again while you're still in the air. With a two-step jump, you'll be able to reach higher places. Just press the X button, and then press X once more while airborne. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's what I gotta do. No, I couldn't. I didn't need to go in the tree at all.
Transporting.
I got another monkey. Gotta get more monkeys. Gotta capture them all. Monkey business. That's my business. Monkey business. Do you think there's anyone who works with monkeys who does not say that they're in the monkey business? You think there's some real serious people in the monkey world who like just never want to say that, and they're hoping every day. Hoping every day that nobody's gonna make that joke. Got a monkey. To go put dinner in the oven. Oh, what's dinner tonight? What you having for dinner? Oh, would you bake Beyond Meat burger patties in the oven? Oh my god, I didn't even see that dinosaur. That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever made Beyond Meat like burger patties in the oven. Burgers and onion rings. Yeah, I've always hand-cooked ovens. Not ovens, burgers. So I have no idea. Jason eats onions. I eat onions all the time. Gotta get the dinosaurs back. You gotta jump on these. Oh no! Let me go and see if I can find another cookie. Oven the cold. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You oven the cold, you oven out hot, eat the food. Just gonna bake them on some onions. Interesting. I love onions. One of my favorite things in the whole world. Onions. Cannot get enough. No, I was murdered by an ape. Alright, we'll try again. I got 3 lives left. Dang. Dang it, just dropped off into the sea. There you go.
Transporting. Gotcha.
I got the monkeys.
Pretty good.
Oh, thanks. I think there's more monkeys I could have gotten, though. There's always more monkeys. There's never an end to the monkeys. Is that what I meant to do? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. What the heck? No, what are you doing coming into this monkey ape stream talking about lions? What is this? What the heck are you doing? What are you doing coming into the coming into the monkey stream and singing the lion song? What are you doing? Molten lava. Seem to remember stealth in the earlier games. Yeah, you can crawl around. I just don't like crawling around, but I can do it. Capture 4 monkeys. Warning. I have that record on a 45. Let's all talk about the records you got. I'm sure everyone here has records. No, don't talk about your CDs or your cassette tapes. All that newfangled technology. I just want to hear about records. I got Copacabana by Barry Manilow. I got Copacabana on record. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. What else do I got? I got some others. I mostly listen to Copacabana though. All around you are steep cliffs. If you fall off, you're finished. Be extremely careful along the edges. Use the directional buttons or L button to move your view around. Use this method to check out your surroundings. You got it. Oh no! Ah! I sing Copacabana in my song Stella, but I changed the words to be about her. That's great. I love singing songs for pets. We got a really easy one with Pancake, just the Adventure Time Bacon Pancake song that Jake sings. So all the time we're like, little pancake, little baby pancake. She's a baby and she also is a pancake. Singing that to Pancake all the time. Hey, there's a ding-dang monkey. Oh no, it's a dinosaur. Another son of a gun dinosaur. Got it. Got a monkey. Oh no! Oh! Okay. No problem. An illegally distinct energy sword. Yeah, this is not some sort of saber of light. This is an energy sword. Never seen the parrot Augie sing bacon pancakes on YouTube. I have not. Sounds delightful though. The triangular chips scattered all around are called energy chips. Gathering up 100 of them will bring you good luck. I'm missing monkeys. Probably. Definitely missed some energy chips. Give me that chip. Chip. Give me that chip. Chipper. Now I have Copacabana stuck in my head. Hey, it's a good song. Copacabana. Almost went off the side there. Almost went off the side. Stairs right here. Oh no. I'm gonna get that chipper. I got the big chipper. Oh no! Oh god! I almost flew. I almost fell to my death. Oh god! All right. I like that song. I know all the words. Copacabana. I think I know most of the words. I certainly sing it often enough. Hey. What the heck? Come on. Oh god. This is not your baby, this is the monkey. Got it. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. Yeah, what's going on here? My god, look at that dinosaur. Look at the monkey. Riding that dino. What do you think that dinosaur's name is? His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love. Spike, stop singing Copacabana for a second. This is the lair of the king of the dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex. The T-Rex is ferocious and will charge you if it feels threatened. It's really hard to defeat this beast. Lure the T-Rex into a corner and sing Copacabana at it. Okay, you got it. Jump away when he charges, because if you're Copacabana singing, the monkey on its tail will fall off if T-Rex rams into a wall. Alright, got it. I don't need to read this again. Hey, that monkey didn't fall off. What the heck? I was promised monkey falling off. You promised me a monkey falling down, getting boo-boos. Maybe I just haven't understood this. How do I get this monkey off this dinosaur? How do I do it? I gotta be down here, maybe. Hey. It's getting really close. Oh no! Oh, whatever. Let me get some gemmies. Hey, there's another monkey up there. Let's get this much easier monkey. Oh, what the heck? You're supposed to be the easy monkey. Ow, what the heck? That's 2 damage you've done. Oh, God. This monkey gonna murder me.
Transporting.
Just noticed the PSP is a PSP Go. Yeah, I used the PSP Go for the stream on account of the regular PSP. The monkey fell off? Yeah, the monkey fell off. Oh.
Transporting. Gotcha.
With the regular PSP, you wouldn't be able to see the screen without also seeing the buttons. And then you'd have to see my fingers. You'd have to see all of my things. Level clear.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. When do you get more health? You knock them, like, there's some enemies, you knock them and they drop a cookie. They drop one of them biscuits. Steam Deck games will be in a dock in the valley. No, it'll be the same as like when I do virtual like Virtual Boy stuff. It'll just be on the TV. I won't have a Steam on screen. It's not really going to be Steam Deck games. It's just going to be the method for which I play certain PC stuff. Alright, let's save the game. Save. Save complete. Continue game. Yes. Return. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-do-do-do. Da-ba-ba-ba-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-boo-boo-boo. Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Thought there was a cable you can stream off a PSP to capture a device or something. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I just got the Go on screen because of the buttons. Is Barry Manilow the new Big Bopper? No, I've sung Copacabana on stream probably like 7 or 8 times. Well, we're done with the Lost Land. We're now in the mysterious age. Thick jungle.
Spike! A new gadget is almost ready!
Nice.
This monkey radar will help you track the little beasts.
Monkey finder.
Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level.
No. Thank you. I will try my best. Use the radar to find monkeys hidden in the crates. The exit will open when you found 3 monkeys. The crates will open when you step on the foot switch. Locate the monkeys using the radar and press the switch. Oh, you'll have to start over if you open an empty crate. Be aware of the sound that the radar makes. Why are none of these? Why are none of these beeping? Are there not monkeys at any of these places? I want to talk about CDs. No! No, not that newfangled compact disc technology. I actually have no idea how ubiquitous CDs are nowadays. I kind of imagine that most people in their day-to-day do not interact with CDs anymore. I have to imagine that for the most part, people generally don't use a lot of CDs. But I have no clue. I collect them still. Nice. Yeah, I've still got like a pretty significant number of burners that can burn CDs. Everywhere in the legal system. Yeah, the last time I've dealt with a CD was when I needed to bring like a like CD in a capacity outside of my own job. Cause like I still use CDs for some stuff, and I use CDs all the time on the stream. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, I see. I have to push a button down. It doesn't just automatically detect. But yeah, the last time I needed to use a CD outside of my job was I got an MRI and I had to bring the MRI scan to someone. When you want to use the radar, press the start button and then triangle button to select it. New gadgets have to be assigned before they can be used. Press start and then triangle, don't forget. Alright, I won't forget.
Spike, the age you are heading to now is called the Age of Mystery, and it took place after the dinosaurs became extinct. Humans were probably not around during that period, but evidence of some kind of civilization has been confirmed.
Has it?
If the monkeys didn't have a hand in it, it'd be the discovery of the century. I'd really love to investigate it, but finding the monkeys is our top priority now. True, as you've probably realized, approaching them while lying low or hiding so they're unaware of you often makes it easier to catch them. Essentially, you'll probably be harder for them to spot when you hit the ground or stay motionless, as opposed to when you're standing or moving. Hope you find that advice helpful. Now go get them, Spike.
I will go and I will get them. The monkeys that are ruining history. Apparently CD players are making a comeback. Are they?
So, how are my little lab rats doing today? My name is Spectre. I'm the ruler of a new world and the leader of a new age of Homo Apians.
Hey, you're
Cool.
that ape we just saw. What the heck is going on?
Spectre, aren't you that little monkey who used to perform tricks at the park?
What? You mean that cute little white monkey everyone loved to come and see?
Ah, yes, that's right. But that was me in a time gone by. And now, I am blessed with supreme intellect and unlimited strength.
Gotta make way for the
Thanks
Homo
to
Superior.
you and your peak point helmet, Professor.
All right, Spectre. Now you listen to me.
Yeah.
Peak point helmets, like the one you've managed to get your claws on, can tap into one's innate abilities and make them inordinately more powerful. However, you are using an unfinished model, which can be extremely dangerous. I'm serious now, Spectre. Hand it over at once. At once!
Unfinished? That's still one incredible invention. Anyway, you're too late. We've already started working on a special new version to make me even stronger.
Uh-oh. This monkey's out of control.
Anyway, I've started beaming my monkey legions and monster minions to all periods of time, so I can rewrite the entire history of the planet as ruled by man. Thus will I conquer the world. Make no mistake, anyone in my way will be completely obliterated.
Dang, I don't know about all this.
What the heck is he talking about? Spike's gonna capture all of his fuzzy friends in a flash. Right, Spike?
Ah, yes, Spike. I prepared a very special friend for you to play with.
Oh.
Jake!
Hey, it's Jake.
Spike, I knew I'd meet you again someday to settle our old scores.
We have a
Watch
score.
out, you'll get yours sure as night follows day, so we can set the record straight.
How the... Why is Jake over there? What's happened to him? How did he change so completely?
What the
Jake,
heck?
Snap out of it! Jake!
What in the world?
Hear me!
It's no use, Natalie. Spectre probably has him under his control.
Probably.
Correctamundo, my good professor. This is not the Jake that you used to know. No. He's been completely reborn. Anyway, my little specimens, I'm sure you'll do your utmost to entertain me. Hasta la vista, babies.
Hey, monkey. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Put on some clothes. Shake up your bed. Yeah, that was it. Put another log on the fire for me. Hey, monkey, I made some breakfast and coffee. Oh, look out my window. What do I see? A crack in the sky! And a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today. Looks like they're here to stay. Hey, what are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. I think about a world to come, where the books were found by the golden ones. Written in pain, written in awe, by a puzzled man who questioned what we were here for. The strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things. Don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Oh, you pretty things. Don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Let me make it plain. Gotta make way for the homo superior. I'll just bet there are monkeys hidden somewhere. Find them using the monkey radar. That took me way too long. In fairness, the lyrics are bananas. Press the start button and then triangle to use a new gadget. Assign it to the O button, square, or any of the buttons. All right. Aha! Why, there's a monkey in this pod. Oh, God. Monkey on the loose. There's a monkey running around. And a bee. And some other things. Oh, God. Oh, God. What a dangerous place.
Transporting.
So I'm gonna find a cookie or something there. There's a biscuit. I got a biscuit. A digestive biscuit. That's my life. I'm made of biscuits. Mr. Croup, thank you for the $5. Bowie isn't dead. He's a space vampire hibernating in the giant heart of a space vampire whale, cruising the voids of infinity. I think David Bowie is still alive and he's working at a Costco. This guy at this one Costco looks a lot like David Bowie. I think David Bowie's alive and he's at the Costco. That's what I think. This is my conspiracy theory. David Bowie's alive at Costco. Domestic partnership with Andy Kaufman. Yeah, Andy's also working at the Costco. Elvis was there, but he got fired. What the heck? Is that a gun? My God, what's this world coming to? Instinctively think if David Bowie and Venture Bros shouting make way for the most superior than uppercutting Iggy Pop when I hear that line. I love all the Bowie stuff at Venture Bros. Good show. Loading. Venture Bros, how I learned of Klaus Nomi, who I adore. Yeah, I love Klaus Nomi. If anyone here doesn't know about Klaus Nomi, highly recommend looking up Klaus Nomi. Yeah, here we go. Klaus Nomi. An unbelievable person. This river is very dangerous because an electric catfish lives in it. He'll zap you if you're swimming. I've beamed out a rowboat for you to use. Just hop on it. To row forward, tilt the analog stick in the direction you want to go. It's easier than it looks. Off you go now. To get out of the rowboat, hit X and you'll spring out. And try to row slowly, or else you'll go nowhere fast. in a really small rowboat. Oh my god. Wow, this thing is huge. Jeez Louise, my god. Oh no. I misjudged this. Oh god. Okay. No harm, no foul.
Transporting.
Got him, got that son of a gun little monkey little friend. Got that little guy. Look at that rainbow in the background. What does everyone think about, everyone think about Taco, the singer? I only recently learned that Taco is still alive. I thought Taco had died. For some reason, I just always thought Taco was dead. The singer Taco. I thought it was dead. I don't know who that is. He's most famous for singing a 1980s version of "Putting on the Ritz." Have you seen the well-to-do on Sixth Avenue? That's the record. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Putting on the Ritz, doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Classic tune. It is a classic tune. This will definitely get copyright striked, but this is top. Yeah, great song. Love Taco. I thought he died. I thought Taco was dead. I'm so sorry, Taco. Nice. Oh, God. Spike! If you find any strange devices, use the stun club to hit and check them out. How do you like the extra speed of the water net when you use the buttons? Swimming or the X buttons. Swimming so quickly sure is a blast, isn't it? Sure is. David Studio product, thank you for the 199. These ding dang monkeys just keep on escaping. Oh yeah. Just another day at the office. Getting more monkeys into my monkey net. Anyway, I love the taco version of that song, putting on the Ritz. Best version. This may or may not surprise you to learn, but the original version of the song is pretty racist. The original it's one of those songs that if you look back at the original context, pretty bad. I do like the taco version, though. Wasn't aware there was another one. Yeah, the taco one is a cover of a much older song. Putting on the Ritz. 1927. The original version included references to the then popular fad of fashionably dressed but poor black Harlemites parading up and down Lenox Avenue. Yeah. Taco version, very good though. David Studios product, thank you for the 199. But hey, not my circus, not my monkeys, not your circus. But doctor, it's my circus and it's my monkeys. Why is that one spot all flashy? Really seems like I should be able to break through this, right? Probably somehow. Gotta be this thing. Ha ha ha! There we go. crank on this thing. Jeez Louise. I guess I don't need it. That over there. It's the electric eel. Sorry, the electric catfish. It's not over here. Aha!
Transporting.
Got you, you son of a gun. Okay, I got another one here. Oh, there's a catfish down there. I think that one's also electric. I'm gonna assume not. I want these gems. Wonder how I get those. Doop ba da da doop doop ba boop 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 ba boop ba boop. Monkeys! Where are you, monkeys? Oh, I got a monkey jar. Aha! There's a monkey. I keep forgetting about my monkey jar. I'm like, where's the monkey at? And I got a monkey detector right on me. I got a monkey detector.
Transporting.
And I got the monkey. Got my sights locked on the next monkey. Gotta get all these little sons of buns. There's a monkey. I can get it go in this tent. No, apparently not. I can just peek inside. Spike, any plants you find in this period are very delicate. Please be very careful with them. And be really sure not to hit the trunks of large trees with the stun club. They collapse very easily. You know, find some cookie jars here and there. I beam them to you. Hit them with the stun club to stock up on cookies. I've sent you some cookie jars into the past. This won't mess up anything. Having a bunch of cookie jars. Oh my god, what the? Oh god. I got a boss fight with the tree. With a whole ding-dang tree. Son of a gun. How many times do you think I gotta do this? Almost this possible? I don't understand what's happening in this world. I need more cookies. Gotta get another cookie. David Studios product. Thank you for the $1.99. Jason stole a cookie from the cookie jar. I've never stolen a cookie from the cookie jar. This is a vicious lie. Never even had cookie jars. I just had like cookies in containers that were not jars. I've always wanted like a cookie jar though. How well do those keep cookies? I do have containers. My god, I should get a cookie jar.
Pretty good.
Thanks. Beep boop beep. I'm doing computer stuff. Beep. I want to get a classic cartoon cookie jar. How much do you think cookie jars go for these days? There's the pricey cookie jars down there. It's probably not the best way to store a cookie in a cookie jar. But I don't know. Maybe it is the best way. Maybe the old ways are the best. What kind of cartoon would you want? I just like I got a picnic basket, and it just looks like the picnic baskets that would show up in cartoons and stuff. Like the kind of picnic basket that Little Red Riding Hood would have when she went to Grandma's house. The kind of cookie jar I would want would be like, yeah, I found an illustration. You know, something like this. It's the classic cookie jar. It says cookie on it. It's got a big top. That's what Angelica would steal from. Yeah, and she'd blame the babies unjustly. It was the babies who stole the cookie, not me, Angelica. Oh my god. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. Funny how bringing up Angelica, I know which Angelica you're talking about, because I can't think of other fictional Angelicas. How many Angelicas have there been in media? Not that many. Underutilized name. It's a great name, Angelica. If you filled a cookie jar with Chips Ahoy. That would be disappointing, finding Chips Ahoy inside an old-fashioned cookie jar. I mean, Chips Ahoy, you know, it's a cookie. But, you know, you don't expect that in an old-fashioned cookie jar. You get that out of a plastic sleeve. Dark Ruins. Decided for the Switch 2 to come out. No. It's too pricey. I feel like there's a thing that's happened with that capitalism has done somehow through deep a conflating of product with identity, where the Switch 2 will get announced and the price will be unbelievably high, and most people will see the price and be like, that's too expensive, and then they'll buy it. That's too much money, they'll say, and they'll go and they'll purchase it. Me, no thank you. I do think it's too much money, so I'm not gonna purchase it. What is this thing? What the hell? Oh God! Oh, they got me 2 cookies. The monkey's level gives an idea of his strength. You can be sure of his level by hitting L in the monkey radar to use the monkey camera. Oh. Leaving higher level monkeys for later should be one of your strategies. How the supply-demand curve is supposed to function. Yeah, and it doesn't work with every industry, but there are a lot of industries. The movie industry, the video game industry in particular, where, like, companies do a lot to try to make the products a part of your own identity so that you continue buying them no matter what. And, you know, this certainly has worked on me until I have made a conscious effort to try to break myself from it as much as possible. It's hard. Fool me once. Anyway, yeah, I think the Switch 2 is too pricey. I think it's too expensive. I think the games are too expensive. I think the accessories are way too expensive. It just doesn't seem like a good price to me. Will I ever get a Switch 2? If I can get it for a good price, sure. I don't really, the hardware is whatever. I keep my regular Switch docked all the time. Scuffy got a lot of good use out of the docked and undocked style thing of their Switch. I didn't really. I just played it docked. I love Nintendo games. I think Nintendo still puts out some of the best games. It's just too much. It's too much money. There's a lot of big companies that are like, hey, listen. Based on like the money we pump into these things, these games should cost way more. You should be paying $100 for these games. Meanwhile, the companies in question have been making more profit than any company in the past 1,000 years. The money they're bringing in is extraordinary. It's like clearly they're making it work. Like, you know, I'd buy this argument a little bit more if these companies were struggling. But they're not, and that extra money that they're pulling in is not going to the people making the games. They fire those people right after the game comes out. Switch 2 is a good price. Think about a 256 gigabyte Steam Deck being $300 and a dock is $75. So you're falling into the capitalist trap again. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They any of the decisions they make about the hardware, like, it's entirely possible they have to charge $450 in order to make significant profits on the Switch 2. But this is all because of design decisions that they've made on the machine itself. Like, it doesn't have to be however it is. Nintendo in particular, and I don't think that there's like that there shouldn't be a market. Steam Deck and ROG Ally are both open platforms. Yeah, this is another good thing. Nintendo makes licensing money off of every game sold on the Nintendo Switch. Steam Deck makes a lot of money off of Steam, but you can also uninstall all that. You can put whatever you want on the Steam. The economics are different between these platforms. But Nintendo has done a very good job up until now of creating a technologically inferior but cost-effective and often energy-efficient game console as competition to the much more powerful systems. Like, I don't think that there shouldn't be $450 game systems. You know, people have money, they can spend their money on whatever they want. If there's a market for something, why not create a product for that market? But the bottom is disappearing. Everything is getting more expensive. Nintendo could provide a much cheaper console experience that more people could afford, but they've decided it's in their best interests to make a much more expensive system. And I think that the main reason they've done this is they've looked at their... How do I get in here? They've looked at their market. And I think a lot of their market is people like me and people like Charles. People who grew up with Nintendo and are now in their 30s or 40s. I think Nintendo is looking at the younger generation and being like, well, they play their games on tablets. They play one game. They play Fortnite. They play Minecraft. We're just not gonna pursue that market as much anymore. We're gonna pursue the 30 or 40-year-old who has $450 to spend on a game console. And yeah, it's just that aspect of it too, right? depresses me a little bit. Because I'm like, man, I really do want the kids to still get game consoles. I love video games as an art form. And things like Fortnite or whatever are games, but they're primarily money-making machines. I like games as art. And I think a company like Nintendo putting out a $450 system, it harms video games as art. Where am I going? It's funny, I definitely played this game and I beat it. I'm surprised at how much of this I don't recognize whatsoever. But it has been a long time. Selling a region-locked system in Japan for $350, same console, just region-locked, $100 cheaper. Well, that tells you they can still make a profit off the console if it's selling for $100 less. Yeah, I don't really understand that decision, but yeah, I think it's, I think comparing any Nintendo system to like a Steam Deck or any of that kind of stuff, it's just different. They're working on different scales, so the actual price of the hardware for the company is different. And the licensing model also changes the way that either of these companies profit from this stuff. Nintendo's very well known to not sell consoles at a loss. Yeah, which is why it's even more impressive that, you know, they have provided the cheaper console. Like, I think the Wii is the best console they ever made. Nintendo Wii. Think about how many new people that brought into video games. That was the cheapest game console on the market at the time. Like, of the main consoles. Underpowered technologically. But we brought a lot of new people into gaming. It spanned generations. When I think about something like the Wii, I think, you know, there's so many good feelings I have about it. And it's funny because I didn't at the time. At the time the Wii came out, I enjoyed it. But, you know, I was like, but I'd rather play, you know, Xbox 360. Rather play online Left 4 Dead. But I think about the Wii now, and I think about it. It's a very low-powered console, which, in a world in which climate change is a significant problem, it's like, that's a nice thing. The fact that it uses so little power. It was pretty inexpensive as far as video game consoles went at that time. It's like $100 less than the other systems. And had a fan base of everything from like young children to people in retirement communities. There are a number of people who had never played video games before, who got into video games at the end of their life because of Nintendo. It's beautiful. A whole art form got shared with people who otherwise wouldn't have experienced it. Thanks to Nintendo. And you got the Switch 2 now, and what is that gonna do? You can play Mario in 4K 60 now. Void, thank you for the $1.99. Boppity boppity. Boppity bop. Boppity boppity. Thank you, Devoid. But I'm sure Nintendo's games are still going to be very good. They always are. I just, decisions they've made, I feel, are bad ones. Not necessarily bad in the economical sense. I have no idea how well the system will sell. I'm sure whatever price they set, they could set it at $10,000 and it would still sell out in its opening week, just because, you know, how many can they possibly produce at the beginning? Whether it'll do well long term, who knows? But I think the price of it is just bad for the art form. It's bad for getting people into games. This monkey. Got him. Chicken Bradley, thank you for the $12. Money 13 primates and pennies. Thank you, Chicken Bradley. I appreciate the 13th money. Money 13. It's here. Oh god. I'm still alive. Hope the mouse and new Mario paint is made. I hope that mouse actually gets used for stuff. I feel like there's very few controller things that have actually gotten heavily used outside of maybe the Wiimote. But, like, that wasn't necessarily good. It was good in Nintendo games, but outside of that, might be a block in the ruins that you can Push out of the way. Try shoving blocks that look out of place. Nearing the end of the stream. How many more monkeys do I need to get? Monkey. There, he's all the way up there. There's only 2 monkeys. $450. $450 smackaroonies. $450. How do I get in here? How do I get anywhere? I'm having a hard time with this level. Oh God! Yeah, alright. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you fall to your death. I just need to get 2 dang monkeys. Oh, what's this? That's just a Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon. A lot of cookies. Be very quiet. Oh no! Alright. Hey. There's a monkey. I can get that one. What the heck? Alright, apparently I can't get that one. Man, let me sneak up. How do you see me so quickly? The monkeys will switch on the fan if they find you. It'll create a wind so strong enough to blow you away. It'll be hard for them to find if you crawl forward pressing the R button. You can pretend you're not there by pressing X while you crawl. You can fake out the monkeys that way. Alright. I don't exist. I'm not real. Oh, no. No, you son of a gun. I hate this monkey. Save current progress of the exit the level and save. I do not know. It might. I was hoping to beat the level before stopping the stream, but does the wind not blow the monkey away? That's a good question. Starting to think this game's up to some monkey business. It's cooking the books. Monkeys are required to beat the stage. No, but I do need 2 more monkeys to beat the stage. I was just hoping that would be one of them, because I haven't been able to get any of the other monkeys either. I need monkeys. No! So close. It's complete nonsense that it hits the buttons even when it doesn't see me. It should not do that. Gotcha. One monkey left. Stealth in this game is a little wonky. It sucks that it was easier to just run up to the monkey than to actually utilize the stealth mechanics you were supposed to utilize. Well, there's just a monkey right here? What the heck? Well, I'm glad I got that other monkey, because there's just one standing around. Where'd you go? You almost got me.
Transporting. Gotcha.
Yeah, I got all the monkeys that I needed to get. Alright, we'll save. That'll be it for tonight. Level cleared. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, this is the save. Alright. Let's save our game and we'll be done for tonight. That'll be it for tonight. Save complete. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Gonna be back tomorrow. Continuing Paper Mario with Scuffy. Paper Mario on the N64. Paper Mario. Continuing that particular video game. Hope to see you there for that. Steam Duck's stuff is posted in the Valley Streams macOS 9 VM Discord thread. All right, I'll check it out. Thank you. Very exciting. All right, yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of your work to do that. I'll let you know how it goes when I set that up. It might be a little bit busy finishing up the animation for this month, but after that I plan on figuring that out. But I'll download it now. How many minutes is the total length of the storybooks? I don't understand. Minutes? They're storybooks. They're like picture books. Yeah, they're digital downloads of the storybooks that we released over the years. So, like, those are the ones with artwork and stuff. Like the Llamas with Hats Babies book. World famous. Very, very popular. Llamas with Hats Babies. They're llamas, but they're babies. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.